Hey up, it's Steve from the Old Yorkshire Geek. Got a bit of Stargate news. Sort of. I'm saying that a lot lately, sort of. It's not news, it's kind of a wish list. Anyway, here you go. This is from Screen Rant, as usual. Links in the description. Don't forget, like, subscribe, share the comments. Share the videos, drop a comment, hit the notification bell. I'm also on Rumble and Anchor.fm, Spotify, and Amazon Music Podcasts, and Google Play Podcasts. And follow me on my social medias on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. All the links for that are in the description. Right, here we go. There really needs to be another Stargate movie or show. Duh. The Stargate franchise was a phenomenal transmedia success. And it's time for Amazon and MGM to either relaunch or reboot the sci-fi saga. And then we've got an image that's James Spader as the original Daniel Jackson, Kurt Russell as the original Jack O'Neill, and over here, that you can't see, just move that over a bit. There we've got Teal'c. This is SG1 from seasons 9 and 10. So we've got Teal'c, Samantha Carter, Colonel Cameron Mitchell, and the other Daniel Jackson. Yeah, I forgot the bloody actor's name. Tell you, my brain. And I'm a massive Stargate fan. Anyway, whatever. Right, let's move that over again. Michael Shanks. Oh, tell you, it's all got Christopher Judge, Amanda Tapping, him that were in Farscape, and Michael Shanks. Right. It is really time for another Stargate movie or TV series. In 1994, viewers stepped through the Stargate for the first time. It didn't take long for the movie to transform itself into a transmedia franchise, with spin-off TV shows Stargate SG-1, Stargate Atlantis, and Stargate Universe. Don't forget Stargate Infinity, the cartoon. The animated series, sorry. As well as several direct-to-DVD movies, well, 2. Stargate Universe was cancelled in 2010. And don't forget Stargate Origins. We had that as well, didn't we? Yeah, technically it's canon. And since then, there's only been a single web series, Stargate Origins, that didn't really expand the story at all. Well, it added a bit of backstory, didn't it? The Stargate Transmedia franchise lasted an impressive 16 years. Excuse me. And it still has a committed fan base today. Why do they keep calling it Transmedia franchise? It's only been on TV, hasn't it? And that's a direct to DVD and on the internet. They tried doing games, didn't they? But did any games come to light? You know, video games. I don't know. Anyway, MDM. Do they mean MGM? MGM has returned to Stargate many times, even hiring writer Brad Wright to pen a pilot for some sort of reboot or relaunch. Unfortunately, this was disrupted by the coronavirus pandemic, and I say MGM's financial woes didn't help either, putting the idea on hold. As Brad Wright noted on Twitter, all the players have changed in the interim, so it's likely to gather dust. It was disappointing news for a franchise that really does deserve to return. And again, another picture from series 9 and 10, along with General Landry, played by Beau Bridges. Sorry, I've been eating peanuts. I'm always eating before I do these things. Stargate's official viewing order involves a feature film, 2 direct-to-DVD movies, 17 seasons of various TV shows, and a web series. Well, the 2 direct-to-DVD movies come after Stargate SG-1 and season 4 of Stargate Atlantis. And the web series. The sheer scale of this transmedia universe, he keeps using that word, doesn't he? Is it a he? Let's have a look. Yeah, Thomas Bacon. The sheer scale of this transmedia universe... Have I gone too far? Move down a bit. Perfectly demonstrates how much potential it has, although Stargate never garnered the kind of attention shown to Star Wars and Star Trek. It was clearly a phenomenal success. Stargate SG-1 and Stargate Atlantis were renowned for a blend of action and humour. The former was the strongest series, focusing on a tightly knit group of explorers who felt almost as though they'd inherited the USS Enterprise's mission of seeking out new worlds and new civilizations. There were a lot of Star Trek references in SG-1 and Atlantis, but to a lesser degree. Dr. McKay kept referring to Colonel Shepard as Kirk, because he always got the girl. It's no surprise they lasted so long. Stargate SG-1's original enemies, the Goa'uld, were remarkably compelling. The Goa'uld are a riff on the ancient aliens trope, a race of symbiotes who conquered Earth thousands of years ago and became the basis for Egyptian mythology, and others. They're a race, because Greek and, let's say, medieval European and Viking and all sorts of stuff. Well, the Asgard did the Viking thing, didn't they? They're a race of symbiotes, snake-like creatures who possess host bodies, including human bodies, and use the knowledge and technology of other races to their own advantage. The Wraith, the most notable villains of Stargate Atlantis, are every bit as sinister. They drain the lives of their victims and long to find their way to the feeding ground that is Earth. Every franchise is only as strong as its villains, and the villains of Stargate are some of the best. There's Anubis. A partly ascended bad guy. Amazon closed the deal to buy MGM in March 2022, and senior execs are surely keen to take advantage of the wealth of properties they now own. Attention has mostly focused on James Bond, MGM's most high-profile franchise, but Amazon has taken possession of Stargate as well. Their execs are the new players alluded to by Wright. Rather than stop development of a new Stargate movie or TV series, whether a relaunch or a reboot, Amazon's acquisition should spur it on. Science fiction is all the rage. Nostalgia is a massive force in popular culture, and the studio is surely looking through the catalogue for ideas that can be revived. It really is time for Stargate return, and I agree entirely. Get Stargate back. If you want to know more about this sort of stuff, go on to SciTrek on YouTube. Jay and Matt have regular updates. But I don't think really anybody knows I don't think even Jay's sources at Amazon and MGM, I don't think even they know what's happening, because we seem to be getting a lot of conflicting stories. Some saying that a new series is, in development, and production companies have been, given the green light, and then we get other stories saying it's not happening. So I don't know what's happening. Fingers crossed we'll get some news this year, but that's just me hoping. But we will see. But check out SciTrek. Jay and Matt know the score. I hope. So, right, we'll leave it there. A quickie. Right, let me get rid of that. So, thanks for watching. Wherever you are in the universe, look after each other. And until next time, I'll say they.